Hey guys, I'm so excited. So it is the night before going to Jamaica and I am about to do my packing. I've been laying stuff out for about a month. I always do it ahead of time, and I kind of just want to show you my process. So usually what I do about a month before is I start kind of setting aside things that I like that I have in my wardrobe. There's kind of a progressive pattern that I go in every time I'm going to go on a trip, whether it be just to Chicago for the weekend or a bigger trip like this. The process I usually go through is I first check the weather and see what it's been lately where I'm going. Jamaica's been like in the mid 80s, which is so cool because right now it's 13 degrees outside. I have a list over here, so I'm looking at my list to make sure I cover everything because I need to cover a lot and I don't want this video to take forever. So the next thing I do is I go on Pinterest and I look for outfit inspirations and kind of get an idea of you know, just some outfits I can put together or the looks that I kind of want to have. And then I start kind of gathering pieces that I already have together and trying to form my outfits. And then from there I try things on, make sure they still fit, there's no stains, holes, or anything that needs to be mended. If things need to be washed because they've been stored all winter, then I do that. And then I look for things that I think are missing, like what don't I have that I think I need, or are my shoes really worn out and I need a new pair of sandals. So I kind of look for that and then make sure, because it's still a month ahead, then I have time to order things or go looking for things at stores or thrifting, obviously. So that is my next step. And then from there, I consider the length of the trip and the activities that we're going to be doing. So I kind of go through, like, on a day-to-day, I know that we're going to be doing a lot of beach activities. We're going to go on a catamaran, so we're going to have that excursion. We're going to be staying on a resort, so there's going to be a lot to do around there. But every night we'll probably go to dinner and maybe dancing. So I want to have like more dressier things for that, or something that seems more evening. So I kind of think through all of that, and then from there, that helps me plan exactly what I want to bring. So then I just kind of, at that point, with what I've ordered, if I've ordered anything, and what I already have, I form my outfits and write it all down. I'm really big on making lists, so I start making my list of everything. And I always have a packing list that I can go back to that tells me, like, what are the basics that I always bring. I always bring my phone charger. I always bring the same toiletries. So I have that list I always can refer back to, and I have it in my phone, and so I can just pull it up and then kind of make sure that I get all those things down. So then from there, after I have my outfits all figured out, I plan my accessories and then all the things I need for the weather type of conditions. So like, am I going to Chicago and it's going to rain? Do I need rain boots and an umbrella? We're going to be on the beach this whole time, so I'm definitely going to want a hat and sunglasses and sunscreen and all those things. So you kind of have to add those things into considering where you're going. So that's kind of the process I go through, and I'm just going to kind of show you what I'm going to be packing, and then at the end I'll kind of just show you how I put it all up in my suitcase. I'm not going to try anything on, but I will show items. But I'm going to be taking a lot of photos, obviously, so make sure you're following me on Instagram. It's just StyleAGoGo, all one word, and yeah, then you can see kind of the outfits I put together. So I'm going to start with bottoms. So for bottoms, I am bringing 3 pairs of shorts. So I'm bringing this maroon pair, and they are from H&M, I think. I don't know where they're from because I thrifted them. So anyway, they're just really nice. They're kind of a paper bag waist, and I really like them. They have pockets, and they're just really comfortable. I try to be more solid in my bottoms mostly because then I can mix all my tops with them. Of course, by the way, I started feeling sick with a cold yesterday on the way home from work. So I'm like, awesome timing. That's great. So I might cough a little bit. I apologize. I'm trying to fight it. I'm doing all my echinacea and I'm taking Zicam and doing all that stuff. So I'm hoping by tomorrow I feel a lot better. So I'm also bringing these, they're just white They were jeans that I thrifted. I cut them off into shorts, and they're nice and high-waisted as well. And so I thought that they would go with a lot of things. I also have a pair of vintage Lee jeans that I cut off into shorts. Those three will get me through basically all the tops that I have that I'm bringing. Then I'm bringing a couple of skirts because I want to have nicer things for dinner. Sometimes when you're on a resort, something to keep in mind is some of the restaurants, they might have multiple restaurants, but some of the nicer ones require you to dress up. They don't want you coming in with shorts or looking like you just came off the beach. They won't allow it. Guys can't wear shorts. They have to have pants. They have to have a button-down shirt. So I'm bringing a couple of nicer things. I'm bringing this skirt. It is just from Target, and I think I thrifted it. And it is a wraparound, and it's just kind of fun, bright colors. I tried to do some brighter colors. Yeah, so I'm bringing that, and that will go with a couple of different tops that I have. So I have a couple options there. I don't know if you saw my last video where I was showing my top 10 things I thrifted, but in it I wore this skirt and just a little black top, and I immediately was like, I want to bring that to Jamaica. So this is also Target. It's Who What Wear, and it's just a little two-sided. Anyway, you see what it is. I don't have to explain it. Anyway, it's just a little straight skirt, but it looks really cute with just a little top and some sandals, so I thought that would be a good option. And then I'm bringing one dress. This dress is from Kamichi Blue, so it must be from Urban Outfitters, and it's one of those where it's very elasticized, so I think they call this smocking. And so it's smocked all the way down to the bottom of your rib cage, and then normal wider skirt that's kind of flowy, and it has a side slit. It has off the shoulder sleeves, so I thought that would be really cute. I'm also bringing one romper. I love this romper. I bought it at H&M a long time ago when I was still buying fast fashion, and I have worn the crap out of this. I've had it for, well, since I had my fashion truck, because I wore it on the fashion truck a lot. It was really nice and cool because the truck would get hot. So it's the snakeskin knit romper, and it has kind of a boat neck. And then I am bringing a belt to go with it. I'm bringing one belt. I thrifted this a couple months ago, and I thought it was really fun. It's just this tan belt that has a really fun rhinestone buckle. And then I'm bringing one pair of pants, but they are not heavy. They're super flowy and light. I thrifted this probably in November, kind of beachy, kind of boho feeling. They're just wide-legged, and they're very, very soft and just cottony, so they'll be really nice and cool. And then for tops, I'm bringing 7 tops. 7 kind of. I do have a set too, so kind of 8 tops. So these first 2 I'm going to show you, I'm still finishing them. They're not done yet, so I'll just kind of show a little peek. I have this little Beatles t-shirt. So for now, it just looks like this, but it's going to have more to it than that. And then I made this little top, but I'm going to be adding off the shoulder sleeves to this. It's just a little tube top kind of gathered here, gathered at the top. And yeah, I really like it. I think it's fun. It is from a pillowcase. So, spoiler. So the next top I'm going to bring is this cute little, it's kind of off the shoulder too. Oh my gosh, I think I have a theme. I didn't even realize that. It's just a black, again, it's it has the smocking, so it's very stretchy and with all the ruffles. And off the shoulder, or it can be right on the shoulders too. I thrifted this one. Then I have this top that I bought last year from Free People on clearance, and I love it. And I haven't gotten a chance to wear it yet because it got cold when I bought it. So it's a one piece, no, not one piece, of course. It's a one piece. It's a one shoulder top, and it's just, it has gathers all over it. So it's very, it just has a lot of ripples. I don't know. Anyway, it's super cute on. And believe it or not, this is a large. I don't understand that, because I would have never wanted to wear anything like this that was super skin tight. I like it kind of loose and flowy. So I'm glad I got it. And I'm glad I got the large. It's a nice neutral color, so it'll go with basically anything I want to throw it on with. And then I'm just bringing this little tank top. I cut it off. It was really long, and I just cut it. It's just white. I think that'll be nice with some flashier jewelry. I think that'll be fun. And then I'm bringing one graphic tee. I chose this one and just says no bad rays, and it has a little sun on it. And then this one is from Chico's, but I thrifted this and it's so pretty. It's all beaded with pearly beads all in the front. It's cool. And then it also has tie-dye on it, and it just looks really cute tied up at the waist, or even just doing a French tuck. And I think that'll be really pretty with the white cutoff shorts. So the set, if you've been following on Instagram, you've probably already seen that I had these funny, crazy pants that I found at the thrift store. I'll try to put a picture right here. And they were like, I don't know if they're Tibetan or I can't even speculate. I have no clue where they came from. And I wanted to make something with them. I thought I was going to end up making pillows with them, or like a little clutch and a couple pillows or something. Now I looked at the bottom of the legs. If I turned them, they made a perfect tank top. And so I was like, oh my gosh, I can get 2 tops out of the legs. And then I did that thinking I'll just use the rest of it for like bags or something, you know? And then when I cut off the legs, it formed these perfect little shorts, and they're so adorable. Now it's off of my stories, it's in my highlights, but if you look in the DIY, I kind of talk about why I had to hem them the way I did, because they were super short. And I kind of show a trick when you have something super short but you want to hem it, what you can do to fix that. So if you look closely, the bottom has the contrasting color. That's called seam binding, and it's this lace that you can buy at the fabric store that's already in like a little strip, and you just sew that and flip that over and sew it on instead of folding the fabric really far. So then you don't cut off a bunch of length in your piece that you're trying to shorten or hem or whatever. So anyway, top is downstairs on the sewing machine, but here is the shorts. So I'm gonna have that set as well. Oh, and look at the other cute detail with these shorts. So if you look at it, I was like, oh, does it have pockets? It has this cute little like floating flap pocket, just one, but I think it's super cute. I love it. So anyway, I'm excited to wear this. It's so different. Nobody's gonna have anything like that. For swimwear, I hate putting on a wet swimsuit. So I usually bring one for each day just because I can't stand it. So I'm bringing one piece, and I think all my swimwear is from Target because, you know, I get a discount because that's my day job. This is this year, so I can put a link to it below if I find it online. And it's just a really cute army green. It has these knots up the sides, so it's kind of like an open side. That's my only one piece. I have a couple different bottoms that are black. I have these that are more of like a bikini cut with ties on the side. That's like old Target, probably like 4 years old or something. And then I have these I bought this year, and they're high-waisted. There they are. And they have like these open lacing things on the sides. I thought it'd be fun to have a couple different options. And I love mixing and matching, so I am bringing my black top that I have that also has like a lace up in the front. This top that I found on clearance, I think a couple years ago, and it's fun, bright, has some pom-poms on it, and then it also has a lot of black on it, so it goes with either of the black bottoms. So I love doing that because then it's like I have something new and fun. And then I'm bringing one printed suit, and this is from last year from Target. Just purple printed, almost like a paisley print kind of, and then it has like lacing on the sides. I guess I like that. And then just a kind of a, not even a triangle top, it's just like a top with like a cut in V, and then it kind of laces up the back, if you can see that. So though that's what I'm bringing for swimwear. And then for swimsuit cover-ups, I'm bringing 3 kind of. I'm bringing this one that I thrifted last year, and it's almost like a tie-dye kind of. The sides make me think of some sort of like Greek columns, or I don't know. It has like a kind of a higher boat neck. It's just like a shift almost, like shift mini dress. And then I have this one that I thrifted last year, I think, and it's very sheer, and it's just white with some peach like embroidery on it. And then I have these. I made these out of drapes, lace drapes, and they're just little lace shorts, and then I put a bright colored drawstring in them, And so if I wear these, I'll probably wear, could go with my one piece, or I'll wear like a tank top on top. That's my swimwear. For extras that I'm bringing, I mean, this bag has my socks, underwear, bras in it. And I'm adding in a sports bra to that, just in case we do something like run on the beach, or I don't know. I always bring extra socks because I don't like stepping on carpeting in a hotel. It creeps me out. Oh, I just can't do it. So I always wear a pair of socks that I can turn then inside out when I put it in my dirty clothes, and then just make sure I wash them as soon as I get home. I just feel like it's so germy, so I always have socks for the hotel room. And then for pajamas, I'm bringing these. These are new from Target. They're just this cute little shorts with a tropical print from the 80s. That's what it reminds me of, with the tropical print, but it's in pastels, and it just screams Miami condo or something to me. Anyway, it's just a little tank top and shorts. And then I thrifted this robe. It's Victoria's Secret, and it's just this really pretty like blush color, and it's gonna look really good with like the blush color, peachy color in the set. Okay, so the other thing I'm bringing that's accessory is a couple of scarves. I'm bringing this one that used to be my mom's. She gave me a whole box of scarves, and I found this one. I love it. It does have a couple snags in it, but I'm thinking it'll look really good, like just as a head wrap if my hair gets really crazy. And then I'm also bringing this one for a bigger whatever, and it's my I thrifted this last month, and it's Saint Laurent. So that was exciting. That was a great find. Super excited about finding that one. It's so pretty. I love the colors in it. And then I always bring just a black pashmina sweater or scarf because I use these to just throw over my shoulders. So if we go to a restaurant and they have air conditioning like blasting and I'm super cold, I always have this with me so I can just throw it on. Bags. I am going to be carrying onto the plane one of my fanny packs. It's a bigger one. It's like a tropical print. And I got this off Amazon. I can link it. I'm sure it's still available because I just got it like last month. I'm going to put all my carry-on like type of things I need to get at quickly, like my credit card, my passport, all that stuff in there. But I'm also bringing these two little ones that I found in Bullseye's Playground at Target. So when you first come in, you know, by the carts, how they have the grab like items that are a little bit lower priced. They're usually like $1 or $3 or $5. And they had these, and they're super stretchy. They're that Neoprene type of fabric, and I really like them for just if we're walking around and I don't want to carry a lot. I'm going to have these with me. And then I also have this one. It's just this, it's by the company The Sack, and it's just a cute little crossover sage color kind of knitted bag. So it's perfect. It fits my phone. It fits just a couple of things, and then I can just put it crossover, which is great. And then I'm bringing this clutch. I thrifted this last month at Goodwill. I love it. I think it's really cute. And it also has where you can put your hand and hold it like this, which I think is kind of cool. And that'll be just for more dressier at night. Oh, and one more. I am also bringing this little guy. It's kind of a shell beaded bag, and I thrifted this a long time ago, but I haven't used it yet because look, the price tag's still on it. I got it for $3. So I don't remember where I got it, but I thought it'd be fun. It looks very beachy, so I'm bringing that along too. And then lastly, I just wanted to bring one canvas bag. So I recently bought something from Billy the Label. Hadn't heard of that brand before, but somebody talked about it on their video. And I thought it was really a beautiful brand, and the clearance prices were amazing. And so I ordered a sweater, and I got this bag for free. So I'm like, cool, I'm going to use that on my trip. This will be great for going to the beach. I'll have more space to throw things in, so I'm excited about putting that to use. And then lastly, for accessories, I have 3 pair of sunglasses. These are my everydays. I wear these all the time. I love them so much. They're like a hexagon shape, and they're from Target, but I got them like 2 years ago. Classic. Is it Wayfair? Is that the brand or the style? I don't know, but I love these. They're nice and dark, so if the sun is super bright, these will be good. And then these, I got these on Amazon. and they're kind of 70s, and they don't help with the sun barely at all. So this will be more for just walking around, but I think they're really fun and funky. I'm bringing one hat, just one, and I'm hoping it should work with everything. It's nice and thick. The sun won't really get through, so it should be good for covering my face. I have melasma, so if I'm out in the sun and don't have sunscreen on, my skin will spot. I have like spots right here on my cheeks. I'm sure you can see them because they're not invisible, even with makeup. And then I have a little bit of spotting up here on my forehead. And the sun, I mean, 10 minutes and they darken. So I definitely want to bring a hat, and I'm definitely bringing sunscreen. For shoes, I am bringing one pair of tennis shoes. I'm bringing these Adidas, and I will be wearing these to and from the airport so I don't have to pack them, so that'll save on space. I'm bringing these bright colored, they're lace-up sandals. They're from Sam and Libby from Target. So I got these on deep clearance, I think a year ago, and I just think they'll be really fun and flashy. I'm bringing Tevas, I don't know how you say it, but anyway, these are really cool. They're corded, so they just kind of tighten around your foot wherever, and I think they'll be really comfortable. I need comfortable because we are probably going to be doing a lot of walking around. And then I just have these sandals, and these are also from Target, and they're just your basic tan sandal. So I think all of those shoes will go with everything because they're pretty neutral, except for the one flashy pair, but I thought it'd be fun to have a more fun. So for jewelry, I thrifted this roll a long time ago. It is so, I've used it so much, and it is just this fabric roll that I'm sure somebody just made, and you unroll it, and it has, here it has 3 pockets, and then on the other side it has 3 pockets. You can tie each one of those shut, and then you roll it up and you tie the whole thing with ribbon around it so it stays shut. And so I'm going to try a new trick this year. I have seen a couple people do it, and I think it's amazing. And what they do is they take their necklaces, because even with these pockets, everything gets tangled and it's so frustrating. And I'm going to put the necklaces through the straws, and then I'll just lay the straws in the middle when I roll this up, and my necklaces will be right there and not tangled. It will be great. So I wanted to quickly also show you what's going to go in my carry-on. I'm going to be bringing my laptop. I am bringing one book. I recently got this one. It looked pretty interesting on Amazon, so I'm excited to read it. It's called Daisy Jones and the Six, so I'll let you guys know what I think of that. A water bottle I just got on Amazon. This I'm super excited to try. So I will also update on how this works, but it is this little, it's like silicone, and it rolls up tiny like this. And then you take the strap here and undo it, and it comes out, unrolls, whatever, and then once you let the air in, you can see the size. This is about the size of it, and then when you're done, you can just roll it back up. And what you do is you roll it first, then put the cap on so it is sealed and airtight like that and stays small, and then you put the strap around it. And I have my tripod. I have my Ray-Ban regular glasses, and then I bought this recently. It is a makeup bag. It even says makeup on it, but it's the perfect size for all my camera stuff. So my camera is filming right now, but I bought a little neoprene cover for it so it doesn't get banged up. So I have that. So my camera will go in there. I have my remote. I have extra memory card. I have my extra battery and my charger. And then I have my headphones so I can edit on the plane. I also have this little guy that I don't even remember where I got it, but I love it. It's long and skinny, and I put all my cords in there. I have my phone charger in there, my iPod charger in there, and then I have one of these little memory stick things in there too with its cord, so I can charge that. I am bringing my journal and my markers. And then I got us some snacks. That is everything that goes into my carry-on. Target gave these away to us, and I love this bag. It's very bright and shiny, but it fits so much stuff. And I think because I have everything already in kind of compartments and stuff, it'll be easy to find things. They won't just fall all over the place. So I'm going to be using that one, so I think that'll work out well. I just wanted to show you what I'm going to put in my Fanny pack, my wallet with my credit cards, my cash, whatever. And then my passport. My friend made me this passport cover. If you're a Prince fan, you know what this is. I have my Burt's Bees. That is my favorite lip stuff. I wear the coconut pear. Love it. Bringing my gum. I use Spree? I don't know. Anyway, I chew this kind of gum because it's just better for you. It has the, it's sugar-free, but it has the sugar-free chemical that doesn't cause cancer in it. I don't remember which one that is right now. But anyway, it has that in it, so it's better. And it's almost like Chiclets where it has a little candy coating on the outside. They're really good. My phone, my iPod. Yes, I use an iPod. The reason why is because I have so many videos and photos on my phone. I don't have room for music, so this is my music right here. I just use some binder clips to kind of store some of my cords. So this is my my earbuds. If you know me personally, this is me in a scent. Like, this is the Dr. Bronner's lavender organic sanitizer, hand sanitizer. I am everywhere with this. This is like my best friend. Like, everywhere I go, this is with me. If somebody smells lavender, they think I'm nearby because of this. If you haven't tried this, it's gonna blow your mind. It's amazing, and I guarantee you it works. Even though it's organic and it doesn't have alcohol in it, it still kills germs. So that's going for sure. And then because I'm sick, this is my medicine right now. So I have Zicam. And then I bought this immune seasonal, like, it has a bunch of things like echinacea and a couple of ginger and some other essential oils, I guess. And so it's like a spray, and you spray it on your tongue and then swallow it. And you're supposed to do it several times a day to boost your immunity. And that's basically all that's going in this guy. So that's it. That was a lot. But it's a lot, but it's really not. Oh, I was going to show you my airport outfits. Okay, so super easy. I just wanted something that wouldn't take up a lot of room because, well, it's not going to take up room because it'll be on my body, but I didn't want a lot of pieces. So basically, going to Jamaica, I'm wearing leggings, workout leggings that match my sports bra. They're just like an army green color. I'm wearing my Bob Marley t-shirt because I told y'all I'm probably going to wear it. So wearing the Bob Marley t-shirt, and it's going to be super cold tomorrow morning, like cold. So have to wear a sweater. So I am wearing this fuzzy one I got on clearance at Target, and I don't know if they still have them, but this thing, I love this. It's Wild Fable, and it's like this peachy color. And I don't know if you can see it, but it has like a texture that's almost like a check pattern in it. And then it has like these wood buttons. And I love this thing. I bought an extra large because I really like big, like cozy sweaters. So yeah, so I'm going to be wearing that with this outfit. Just to keep me warm till we get there. And then I'm sure I'll have to take it off, which will be great. And then on the way home, I'm repeating the Adidas. I'm repeating the sweater. And with it, I'm going to wear these Levi's. They're kind of almost like a boyfriend jean. They're a little more baggier, and they're just more comfortable. I don't want anything tight when I'm flying, so wearing those. And then with it, I just got this on Mango. Yeah, Mango. And it was on clearance. It's probably still there, so I'll try to link this as well. And it's this cute little tank top. It reminds me of Missoni, kinda, the print. I love it. And so I'll be wearing that, and then I will just put this sweater over it. So I feel like that will kind of all match in a way, in a different way, but the two outfits can both use the same sweater, which is great. Because then I don't have to bring two or a big sweatshirt or anything like that. I am going to have a jacket, down jacket, just because Minnesota, and it's going to be cold when we get back too. But when I went to Denver a couple of years ago, I bought a packable, and it's amazing. Like, it's super thin, and it rolls up into a pocket within itself, and it's like this big. So I'm bringing that because then I can just shove it back into my suitcase until we're ready to leave and then put it on. So yeah, so I think that's everything. Whew. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this, and I make sure to stay tuned and watch on Instagram because I'm going to be taking lots of pictures and having hopefully tons of fun and sun. I'm so excited. Anyway, so yeah, so that is what I'm packing. If you have any tips that I didn't mention them below because it's great to share tips with each other. I don't know if any of mine were new, but hopefully they were helpful. So I will talk to you later. Bye.